I want to talk to you about the 10 commandments of Venus flytrap care. Number 1, use rainwater. Now I know you can also use distilled water, reverse osmosis water. I think rainwater works the best. I think they grow best with rainwater. Number 2, use a watering tray. So you can see I got a watering tray under all these. A little bit of water in there and it soaks it up. You can also use a mister. I like to use a mister, especially when it gets real hot outside. Also, number 3, plant in a peat moss perlite mix. That's normally what I use, perlite and peat moss. Heard you can use silica sand. I may try that next year, but normally I use like either 1:1 or 2 parts peat moss, 1 part perlite, either one of them. Number 4, use a plastic pot, a resin pot, a glazed ceramic pot. Should be at least 6 inches deep, be 5 inches wide. And 5, don't repot until the next spring. Don't repot for no good reason, like I did with that Dente. I thought he was dying, but no, the rhizome on him is real good. I was convinced he had root rot or something, but no, so I dug him up, and no, he's doing good. So I set him back by violating the don't repot till next spring, number 5 rule. Number 6, respect their dormancy. These plants need a dormancy period from about November till February. You need to make sure they get it either outside or some other method. Number 7, cut off flower stalks in the spring. Otherwise it'll waste energy on flowers instead of growing. I let all mine flower this week. You can see how set back they are, but I'm kidding. I'm not sure if it sets them back or not. My personal experience, I'm not convinced it sets them back, but that is the gospel that I've read. Don't cut, number 7, be sure to cut off those flower stalks. Number 8, grow outside if possible and get at least 6 hours of sunlight. So you kind of have to check. I kind of read in the forums to see if I could grow them outside in my area, and I've been having pretty good luck with it most of the time. Gets up to 100 degrees and sun gets through. I let them shade it, from about 11 till 1 or so. I usually position them where they get some shade during the day. Let's see, that was number 8, grow them outside. Number 9, don't trigger the traps unless you're feeding them. Yeah, when the grandkids come and whatever, they like to trigger those traps and feed them and all kinds of stuff, but yeah, what are you gonna do? But anyway, keep it to a minimum. And number 10, let's see, I got my peat moss perlite over here, but I also recommend, well, actually I'm ripping these off from other YouTubers. I think it's Lingus or somebody recommends that Disease EX. It's a growth booster and fungicide. You mix a tablespoon in a gallon of water, and you just water the plant with it. Do it once in June, once in July, once in August, like 3 times during the year. And then that Bio Advance, I just started using that. That's another YouTube video, was on that. I basically start, you can kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but there's somebody was trying to eat this plant over here. And so I decided, well, I try to use that stuff, and I think it's put a halt to it. It's got a couple more treatments left, we'll see. And then next year I may use it proactively instead of waiting until I see something. But anyway, those are the 10 commandments of Venus flytrap care. You can take it or leave it. You can ignore them at the peril of your Venus flytraps. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day.